Welcome to the live stream, guys. Welcome to the live stream. My good, or my name. I will not say my good name. You all might bite me. Your good name. Why is it a good name? Hey, hello, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Ooh, when you join in, like the live stream, say hi and like the live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. La 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 la. Okay, welcome here. If you don't mind, you can say hi. Hello. What else gonna share me? 'Cause I'm on top of the world. Adam Pop, how are you doing, Adam? Hi. Okay, when you join in, say hi. We're just getting started here. Johnny says, may I request a song, please? No. Yes, you can, but maybe if I listen with my earpods on, I just feel like it's a lot of work to, these songs have copyright claims. Okay, but how are you doing? Which song were you gonna suggest? I can listen. I can listen on your behalf. Eliwell, you're so beautiful. Can I please have a shout out? Yes. Is it Eliwed? Eliwed? Is it Wed? Okay, how are you doing, Ellie? Where are you watching me from? Let me try this. Okay, like the live stream, guys. Okay. Uh, Musa Hamburger says, hi, Queen. Hey, you. Good to see you. Alfie Jara Official. Ooh, Alfie, good to see you guys. Like the live stream. We're getting started here on the channel. Like the live stream. Let me know how you're doing. How is it going? Remember Yimi? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've seen you on the live stream before. Okay. For us to get started, we have to get some likes in there. Some likes in there. Anyway. I don't know. Well, I'm supposed to have Joseph Edward, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yamal, hi. Womboy, yes, me. Okay. Can you recognize me? Yeah. You've been on the channel before? Okay. Places on earth that seem unreal. And guys, keep saying hi. Let's get started right here. Maxwell Karani. When I see your smile, I thought I was in. Oh. Okay. How are you doing, Maxwell? Like the live stream, guys. We're getting started here. I feel like my ears are popping. Hey, hello, hello. Excited. Okay, I'm boiling some water. I need to have some tea or something. Don't know. Okay, Bass, yo, how are you? Mtu wangu, how are you doing? How is it going? My data says, would you rather fast for 30 days, ooh, only water, and get $5 million, or shave bald, or shave your head bald for 1 year, no wigs, and get $10 million? Okay, would you rather fast for 30 days, only water, and get $5 million? 5 million. Okay, or shave head bald for 1 year, no wigs, and get $10 million. You know what? I am shaving. I'm shaving. Actually, I have never worn a wig in my life, my friend. Yeah, I'm shaving. Let me pin that. People can comment there. Agro Royce Mal. I like you. Okay, you like me. Like the live stream. So you're my beautiful princess. Guys, like the live stream. Like the live stream. Okay, let's go with this question here. Harmer says, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Okay, answer the question. We have two of them. Okay, would you rather fast for 30 days, only water, and get $5 million, or shave your head bald for 1 year, no wigs, and get $10 million? Definitely, I'm shaving. Shaving, but I have such a long hair. Hello, hello. Yes, hello, hello. Yeah, the fever is gone. Hey, it's kind of gone, but yeah. See this thing? I'm applying this thing every day. Actually, because I just showered, let me add. Victor. Oh, click on my picture right there. You'll see the different ways. Maxwell says, "I'll fast for you." Okay, answer the question. Sultana says, "Do you know how to crochet?" No, but my mother knows how to crochet. She actually crocheted this one. Yeah, my mother knows how to crochet. She knows even how to crochet sweaters, how to crochet different. Yeah, but I don't. Okay, like the live stream, guys. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll have her teach me. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, you know those days when my mom grew up, like they were learning how to do stuff. They were learning how to do stuff. I wonder why they never passed down such skills. Hadrian says, why did you put so much oil on your skin is shining? Actually, I never put any oil. Okay, this is a black people's thing. Our skin shines. So just, hey, oh, CJ, I've missed you for the last 2 days here. Where have you been? Hey, Wamboy, looking beautiful as usual. Good morning to you. Okay, you went, is it MIA? Okay, when you join the live stream, like the live stream. Okay, we have 2 questions, so it's a good place to start. Okay, thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for streaming my videos. Thank you for even streaming them after the live stream is done. Honestly, I can only say thank you, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Last 20 African girls I dated didn't shine like that. They were too black. Maybe you went for that. Okay, we are in different shades, okay, and all shades of black are beautiful. Okay, and for your information, almost all black people shine. You're always on live. Do you have a job? Yes, please. No, I don't go to a job. Oh my god, some people are just so, judges. I can't first. I will create Man, if I don't eat and drink, I don't need the dollars. I need my belly full. Wow. That's different. Let me tell you. I think I can fast for the I can fast for the dollar. I can fast for the dollar. Jonathan Williamson, hi. Victor says, are you Kenyan? Yes, I am. Fully Kenyan. Oh God. You know what? What is wrong with you? Don't send that again. Okay. Johan Carlson, how are you doing, Johan? Okay. Buses, I want you. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? Thank you so much, Bus. Thank you so much. Actually, the watch hours have been, increasing tremendously. So thank you so much. Flanders. Okay. Hadron says, so you're saying it's natural for you? I think it's natural for everyone. Okay, is it natural to shine? And being black is natural, right? Okay, I thought being black is supposed to be natural, isn't it? Okay. How do you say? Okay, Johan Carlson, hi. Google user says, Earth itself is unreal. You ever thought about how most life in the universe won't look up to see a blue sky? Most life would see a red or brown because of how common red stars and dust atmosphere. Okay. Wow. Okay. All Earth is almost unreal. Vita says, who, me? Yes, you. Because when you type like that, you spam the chat. Clifton says, you look gorgeous. Thank you so much. Yeah, you should. No, you should. You're making me. No, I'm not trying to make you sad. I'm just telling you, don't spam the chat, please. Jakem says, good morning. How much would 100 US get you in your country? Ooh, a lot. Okay, not so much, but I could. Okay, for me, I can pay rent and do shopping for 2 weeks or 1 week at most, maybe. Okay. Hadian says, you are not black, you are caramel, but it's good color too. Okay. No, I'm black. Listen, I was here like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Bas. Thank you so much actually for streaming my videos. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll still be here to celebrate we got there. Kana Cham says, it's almost okay, it's 12,000 in our country. That's what Victor says, 12,000. Or are you Kenyan also? It's 12,000 in Kenya. 100 US dollars is equals to 12,000, not 1,200, 12,000 Kenya shillings. So you can at least pay rent, and they still pocket change. So how much okay, let me pin that. Who asked that question? Oh, Jakem. Okay. What would 100 US dollars get you in your country? Okay. 100 USD is equals to 12,000. Yes. George says, tremendously. That's a new word coming out of one boy. Okay, tremendously. That's a new word coming out of one boy. Your English has gone one step ahead. Give us another word, please. Okay. The Victor says, yeah, yes, I am. Storytime says, Switzerland. Oh, yeah. I find Switzerland to be unreal. Yeah. It's just so beautiful, the greenery. Oh my god, seems like you're coming out of heaven. It's a bug. $1 is equals to 128 shillings. Yes, it is 128 shillings. Guys, like the live stream. I prevail says one boy one boy, one mom. Okay, how are you doing? Hadden says forehead of last girl updated. Which, why are you guys so concerned about, like, well, things like skin color, things like forehead? Why is that a concern? $1 is equals to 129 Kenya shillings. Yes, that's what it is. Buddy in the pool says, so you're a Kenyan? Yes, I am. I am Kenyan. I am Kenyan. I know we are all Kenyan. Okay. Okay. Places on earth that seems unreal. We have two questions. It's an answer to your question. Oh, forehead of last girl updated. Oh, okay. 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 They like the foreheads. I don't know why guys like the live stream. Okay, let me know places on earth that seem unreal. Places on earth. Somebody says Switzerland. I think Rwanda. Have you seen Rwanda? Uh, Shonale. Are you from South Africa, Shonale? Here is some. God. Um, you know what? Please don't do that. Let me just. Yeah, I just don't have time for nonsense. If you're typing nonsense, I'm gonna remove you. I don't need you. Okay. Bermuda Triangle. Okay, what is that? Versus a Panama Canal. Okay, let me research that. Okay, whenever you say the place that you think unreal, I'm going to put it here on the laptop and see it. Okay, Panama Canal. Images. Wow, this is so beautiful. Ooh, okay. So this is the okay. It looks good. Okay. Oh, search Monaco. Oh, Monaco. Okay. Okay, let me read the chat a little bit before I China. Why China? You have to give a reason. Yes, because uh if it's shiny and big enough, I can see my reflection. Oh god. Okay, please don't force me to remove you. The inside of my stomach seems unreal. Oh, have you ever seen it? Nigerians have big foreheads. Does it? Oh God. Boba Clark, Jamaica. George says, one boy, I'm your ghost. I follow you and everyone. So I follow. I think I'm your fan. You're the only streamer left in this YouTube. Well done. Ah, okay. Are you trying to stroke my ego? Okay. It's where most planes were lost. Okay, I'm gonna search Monaco. Let me keep reading the chat a little bit. Okay. See, most planes were lost. Okay. Okay, Alan, how are you doing? Search Monaco. Okay, I'm searching. Oh, Elliot, how are you doing? But it says Uganda water bodies. Okay, let's do Monaco. Let's do Monaco. You know what, Victor? Just ask the question once. When you keep typing, is like, okay. Okay, Monaco. Wow, Monaco is beautiful. This is Monaco, guys. This is beautiful. Did did I see the warning? No, that's just a scammer. Like I get some of those all the time. It's just somebody like you who just knows how to type. Oh wow, this could be a good destination. Wow. Yeah. Okay. You know, this is where you wanna be at. Okay, is it in Europe? I didn't know it's in Europe. Okay, this is beautiful. Awesome. S- Monaco, South France. Okay. Hey, the chat. Okay. Let me scroll up a little bit to see. Maldives. Oh, you want Maldives? Okay. Okay. Victor says, did you see? Okay. The Biso Malaj says, hi, beautiful, good day. Thank you so much. And guys, like the live stream. Victor says, okay. Hadrian says, I don't date Nigerians because they have put cast dolls under my bed. No way. Oh, I don't believe it. Uh, Emmanuel Minenja, hi. Okay, let's. What's the topic of today? We have two questions. Actually, you can answer. We have a question pinned down there. Would you rather fast for 30 days only water and get $5 million, or shave your head bald for 1 year, no wigs, and get $10 million? Okay. Also, we have places on earth that seems unreal. That's what you're doing right now. Okay. Regina, hi. Okay, Monaco is literally heaven. Vivian Chinyera says, did you? Okay, yes, I did, Vivian. How are you doing? Monaco richest living in Europe. Is it the richest? One boy, why are you doing this to me? You showing us pictures again? Not. Oh, you don't want to see. Who do you guys want? What do you guys want? It's like I can never get it right. Can I? I can never win with your part of Spain. I think. Okay. Come on. Okay. Shamba boy more money than office workers Monaco. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. The Bermuda Triangle. Oh, I think almost everyone is saying that. Okay. Victoria Falls. I'd rather shave. I can do both fast and shave easy. Okay. You don't. You have to choose one. You have to choose one. Okay. You have to choose one. You have to choose one. Okay, night chat is here. Okay, yeah, let me tell you the crowd. And for your information, guys, I also usually go live later on tonight at 10 p.m. Oh my god, the chat is usually unreal. Talk about lots of deep things. Okay, where are you from? I love your accent. Kenya. Don't say what do you guys want. Ask me what I want. Okay, what do you want? John Price, are you from China? Yes, I am Chinese. Yeah, I am Chinese. I am Chinese. Yes, I am Chinese. Okay, because it's like you're just trying to trigger me or something. But you know what? Okay, guys, like the live stream. I'll take the 10 million easy. Me too. Like I can go ball. I do not care. Yeah. Okay. Elliot says, one boy, you look wow. I have understand your topic. It's concern houses. Not houses. It does not concern houses, but it does concern places on earth that seem unreal. Beautiful places that maybe you'd like to go on earth, or places that you've seen and you're like, oh my god, this seems so unreal. Okay. And we also have another question down there. Would you rather fast for 30 days only water and get $5 million, or shave your head bald for 1 year, no wigs, and get $10 million? Oh, I'm from North Korea. Oh, North Korea. Wow. Okay, my neighbor. Clarence says, hello, my friend. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Clarence? Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Okay. Okay, next up. How do you tell someone their food is nasty in 3 words? Kenya looks beautiful, thank you. You can survive only on water for 30 days. Maybe that's supposed to be the answer. You can survive. Okay. And that was my initial thought, honestly. I cannot starve myself that long. That's not part of who I am. Ngoma National Park, Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Angola. Oh, okay. Okay, how do you tell someone their food is nasty in 3 words? Uh, Clarence says, I'm from USA. USA. Which state? Which state are you from? Most is just 2 weeks, okay? You're only gonna use one word? Okay. How long did... Okay. Could be... Oh, could be better. Okay, honestly, I think I would go with that one. It could be better. Okay. I think yours is just so direct. That would be upsetting. Okay. Judges, I need to meet you. I need to talk to you personally. I have a lot to say to you. Okay, you know what? You can try and talk to me through the chat. Let me know, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? Oh, you're from Nyahururu? Okay. You're from Nyahururu. Okay, that's nice. That's also where I'm from. Bash is wasted. Oh, okay. How do you tell someone their food is nasty in 3 words? You know, do you say, okay, let me see. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I don't know if that would work. Okay, judges are still waiting for you. What do you have to say to me? Okay. Okay. Make me a... First, can you cook? Me? Can I cook? I think I can do okay for myself. I can cook for myself. I think I can do I do not know if I do not know if I can be invited for a big thing, but I think I can cook. I think I can cook for myself, maybe. Make me another. Oh, that sounds, what is it called? Polite. Yeah, the goal is to make sure you're being polite. Blessing Mushiri says, hey, got one question for you. Go ahead. How are you doing, Blessing? Just not here privately. Ooh. Okay, and I don't know. Unfortunately, Hadrian says she burns food. I feel it. Pia says, yo, what's good? Oh, Pia Nzioka, you changed your picture right there. Oh, everything is okay. How is it going? We have 2 questions right there. You can contribute to the discussion. Make sure, guys, like the live stream, guys. Like the live stream. Elliot says, but you cook easy food. For example, what are some of the foods that... Okay, can you guys cook? And the men in the chat, let me know if you can cook. Let me know if you can cook for the men in the chat, okay? One of my life goals is to... I feel like a man who can cook is an attractive man. That's something that I honestly believe in. How old was Adam when he died? I do not know. Let me know about that. Jeremy, good life. How are you doing, Jeremy? Let me how are you doing, Jeremy? Good to see you. Where are you watching me from? Answer, please. I do not know. Let us know, how old was Adam when he died? Royson, all the way from England, says, show us outside your door. Outside my door? You guys want to see that? Okay, because I don't know if the other ones want. Let's see. If we get like 3 people saying that they want to see, then we'll go ahead. You are a chef. You are a chef. Ooh, what can you make? What is your best dish that you can make? The best dish that you can make. Okay, guys, like the live stream, and those of you who just joined in, like the live stream. I would appreciate that. Boy, I'm not interested on you. I know you are engaged to talk to you like siblings. Okay. Okay, you know what? Show us outside. Show us. Okay. Those are 2 people. We need at least 3. Okay, maybe you can reach me on Instagram, or yeah, click on the image and there's a lot of ways to reach. Lenyat Sama Mohelo says, where are you from? I'm from South Africa. Ooh, you're from South Africa. People ask her. Okay, we need at least 1 more person, because the last thing I need is to go out there and you guys are complaining. Oh, we don't want to see that. I'm from Nigeria. Okay, what's good in Nigeria? Okay, Royson, show us outside. Okay, Liverpool, United Kingdom. Okay, okay, I don't know. You guys want? I need one other person to say show us outside. Don't show anything, one boy. Don't waste your time. Okay, but I'm feeling maybe they want to see how it's like out here. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna show, but just for like a minute. There's nothing good in Nigeria. I regret going there. Which country are you from? Rachel says Liverpool, England, United Kingdom. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mumu says, are you from United Kingdom? You look like you're from. No, I'm not from UK. Nightlife in Nigeria is lit. Okay, let me show you outside for a minute and then we will be right. But I'm just showing outside my door only. So you all wanna see? I liked Ghana, Tanzania, but Nigeria now. Which country are you from? Sushi Jumbo. I'm still here. Victor. Oh, you're still here, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is how it looks. It's sunny because it's 3 p.m. For the person who was asking. So this is how it looks. You're European, but European has individual countries. Me too. Okay. Yeah, it's sunny, very sunny. So this is how it looks like, basically. Okay, good for you. Your skin is white and snow. Good for you. Okay, Royson, you saw that, hopefully. You once showed us you're outside someday, not again. I also saw you buying veggies one day. Yeah, you guys better catch up with those videos, actually. Yeah, catch up with the videos. Okay, I like closing my door when I'm inside. Nice styles. Okay, I don't mention my country because there are people who hate. Okay, oh, nobody is out to get you. Nobody is out there trying to get you. Okay, and everybody watching, thank you so much. Nice styles. Okay, and the environment is cool and calm. Okay, very clean. Yes. Maybe when I get back to the village, but I have a live stream actually from my village. You guys, you can also watch the live stream. It's called Village Edition with Abby. Okay. Brittany says, hey, how are you? Hope all is well. How is your day going so far? Oh, my day is going nice now that I'm talking to you all. I'm enjoying. Oh, yeah, so it's been a good day. Jeremy says it depends on where you went to in Nigeria. Who was your guide? David Jones. David Jones, hi. How are you doing, David Jones? Where are you watching me from? Royson says very clean. Yeah. Sushi says, oh, I got in Norway here. Okay. Adrian says the guide in Nigeria was nice. It's inspiring. Okay, what's the rent a month? 8,000 Kenya shillings without electricity. So you have to pay electricity, prepaid. But yeah, 8,000. It's like 62 between 62 and $65. Yeah. Every country has corruption. No country is heaven sent. UK money. Oh, UK money. Okay, I have to let me tell you. 8,000 K shilling to UK pound. I know the UK money is like 1 Kenya shilling is equals to like 170 UK pound. $43.23. Oh no, 45. Yeah, 45.23. Yeah, 45.23 pound. Okay, is that really cheap for you? Yeah, 45 pounds. Hadron says Kenya has corruption, but it's a cute corruption. What type of cute corruption? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Okay, Jeremy says your guide might be nice, but for you to dislike Nigeria, I'm definitely sure he wasn't the fun type. Okay, wow, that's cheap. Yeah, it's 45, but that's lots of money for us. Like that's lots of money for us actually. They say they will fight corruption, but they don't do shit. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's any corruption that's cute. Okay, corruption is good as far as it's benefiting you. Ansel Shedrach says hi. Hi, how are you doing? David Blunkhead says places that seem unreal. Kenya all day long. What are some of the places that you like in Kenya? Rotten with corruption. Rotten with corruption. No, corruption is corruption until it's benefiting you. When let's say your relative connects you to opportunities, you're like, oh, there's an uncle of mine who knew somebody. Let me tell you, some of us, we do not have those types of connections. We have to create opportunities for ourselves. So it's very hard. It's very hard. When you have to create the opportunity for yourself, it's not a walk in the park. Okay. Zeta Math, hello, how are you doing? Like the live stream, guys. David says never do business with Kenya. Why? Okay, I don't think he's that bad. Which one came first, egg or chicken? Okay, let people answer. Egg. Which one came first, egg or chicken? Maybe I would go with chicken, but on the other side you can say egg. Jeremy says when it benefits you it's connection, but when it works against you it's corruption. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Okay, when corruption, when it's not benefiting you is corruption, when it's benefiting you is connection. Okay, some of us, we do not have those type of connections, or maybe the people that we know are not willing to connect us. Okay, honestly, I can't wait to make a friend group, not a friend group, or I honestly right now, from now on moving forward, I am so done with like friendships that do not have connections. Okay, it's not like I'm going to ditch, but basically the friends that I've had over the years we've been like losing contact here and there. Okay, from now on I'm making friends that are giving me connections. Because honestly, like, some people get opportunities because they have friends who connect them to opportunities. Victor says, okay, just know I'm still here, thank you. Okay, are you from Kenya? Yes, I am. Corey says, hey, my favorite. You always say that. How are you doing, Corey? George says, if you're corrupt is not written on your forehead. Corruption is an everyday word in Kenya, yeah. And Sel says, would come to Kenya someday. I like Maasai warriors. Okay. Which country are you from? I don't business in African countries. I just go there for women and nature. Oh my god, that is so, that is so mean to say that. So you basically do what we call, that is not good. Do you find African women to be easy? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. The girls, please open your brains right now. Ray Dayan says hi. Hi. Jeremy says, yeah, we all need connection. Yes, don't boast smart king. Hi. Is it Onika or what? How are you doing, Onika? Surrender your life today, please. Surrendered. Jeremy says, not just in Kenya, the entire world is corrupt in one way or the other. Yeah, but look at the percentage of corruption. I think in the US it's 2%. Don Boss says, why can't I gift you? You can. Hedron says, it's easy for me because I'm white and handsome. Okay, and you think that's what African women are looking for? White and handsome? Okay, wow. Yeah, the audacity, it's so bad. It's so bad that, like, some of you travel for quote unquote that type of tourism. I don't see your gift box. Okay, yeah, because I'm not monetized. You can click on my image, you'll see my PayPal right there. PayPal or buy me coffee, or maybe I should send the link here. I don't know. I don't think I know that. Not all, but many. Okay, God. Yeah. Okay, guys, like the live stream. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that some of you travel for that type of tourism. Because, okay, if you have an intention of looking for an African girl, the other day we were talking about passport bros. Okay, if you can travel, if you travel with the intention of getting married to them is one thing, but for that type of, like, maybe you get their hopes up, you promise them a better life, and then you just become a jerk and you don't do it. More Gamat says, hello, it's my sister. Hello, you. Good to see you. How is it going? Great. I think it's going great and okay. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. What do you guys think about traveling, to poor countries for sex and for all of these things? What do you guys think about? I think it's a bad practice, actually. And maybe we don't condemn it enough. The irony. Okay. Yeah, the irony. Don't stress about what people say, and you're doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I tried to copy the link and send it here, guys, but it's impossible. If you want to donate, oh God, you can click on the image, and there's like 2 links right there. Is the mentality that's wrong? Okay, where are you from? More. Okay. Yeah, now if you want to travel for all of these types, okay, it's not condemning, but it's like, seems that but I feel like the fact that most of these countries are poor, or we are poor, so you get somebody promising you a better life, then you're more likely to just give in. Jeremy says, I do travel for pride though. Okay, and that's great. I mean, I'm just being honest, and there's no problem with being honest. Okay, but do you feel proud of yourself for for traveling for those purposes. Okay, is it worth it? Okay, you know what? Let me ask, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Versus only developed countries, women spoiled, emerged, passport bros. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. The women are not willing to put up with them. It's worth it because they make you feel like a king. Okay. And you're using some small money to entertain them. Is like, for example, like the guy who just asked me how much is rent out here, and it's 45 point 45 point something UK pounds. That's the rent that you're paying. Okay, so for small money you can be able to please these women, and they can appreciate, oh, Edith Wanjera, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Like the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Bash says it's very worth in a way. Guys get wives and children. Yeah, I know, and I know it's worth it in a way because honestly, right now at least the market is large. Okay, the market is large when it comes to right now, because there's dating sites, you can meet people online. I feel like before social media or before the internet, people were stuck with a particular group of, you had to choose from these people, and if nobody wants you, or you don't want the ones that are available. At least right now, it's the world that we are living in, it's a global village, so you can choose from many. So yeah, but I think also basically having the options also makes people not to be grateful, not to be mindful in their relationships, because you know what, you can replace people as easy as you get them. Okay. Yeah, and guys, welcome to the live stream. Like the live stream. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, let me do another question. Real time says they have the whole world to choose, but they still prefer a pink man over any other. Okay, yeah, actually I'm getting from most of the guys, white men who join my live stream. They are telling me that they are very liked by African women. They are very liked by black women, so it's something that they are aware of. Okay. Maybe it's because who knows, but we gotta ask ourselves, what are black men doing that is pushing the black women to look that way? Because you have to look at the treatment also, because yes, there's a reason. Maybe the men are being mean. I don't know. Why do you think black women are so obsessed? Okay, actually that's a real question. Why do you think black African women, or even black women, are obsessed with dating the opposite of who we are, or who they are? Okay. Evans Maka, Saudi Arabia. I'm a proud pink man, and you are not pink, you are white. Is the same everywhere. Okay, is it really? Because when it comes to, let me talk about my own experience. Okay, for me, the reason why I feel like maybe the Western man aligns, doesn't matter, but for me it doesn't matter white or black. The reason why I feel the Western man aligns with what I'm looking for is because some of the little things that the Western man sometimes can offer to cook, clean. And I'm saying even black Americans, I'm saying black British, I'm saying whatever. So, but I feel like men out here are more rigid. They're more rigid. You can almost, they are just raised to be men and to do the hard work. Jeremy says, so you need a woman to make you feel like a king. Okay, answer the question, Hidra. Why did you choose one boy? Oh my god, you guys have this assumption that I'm dating a white man. But no, okay, me personally, I would talk about a Western man. Okay, the reason why I like, first of all, out here, during my campus days when I was in relationships, no man ever offered to like get the door. Okay, but the Western man is getting the door for me. So those are some of the small reasons. Dark Knight. Hello, Auntie. Hello, you. Okay, I was starting to feel hungry. Okay, Hadrian says yes, many of them. Okay, why do African women or black women prefer white men? Let's go. And if you are one, let me know why you would prefer that. Real time says okay. A white man who goes abroad is flawed and can't find a woman in his own country. But see, abroad, um, because it's like, first of all, look at the money. There's somebody who asked me how much is rent that I pay here, okay? Is 45 point something UK pounds. So you see, so this person can easily provide them a more softer lifestyle, a more comfortable lifestyle. Yeah, so there's also these finances, and also there, you maybe sometimes you want something that you're not. Steven Moria says hi. Real time says foreign women have lower standards. Oh wow, okay. And are you Black American? Real time have lower standards? For example, what are some of the lower standards? But would you say that about a wife? If you ever, let's say, marry a foreign woman, would you say that if it's your wife? Bro, you really need to visit Nigeria again. Because you guys are exotic. Hadrian says the reason black women or African women want white men is because they are exotic. Versus Africans, we had the best culture. Westernization destroyed it. Yeah. I wouldn't say destroy, because that's exactly the reason why we are being able to communicate. But I feel like in order for us to become these versions of ourselves, we really had to lose who we are. We had to shed that. Okay? Because, for example, one of the things that people say that is a form of modern day colonization is being able to speak in foreign languages. But honestly, I do not regret being able to speak in a foreign language, because first of all, that's exactly how I'm able to connect with people from very different places. Okay, but for me the win is the fact that I can still be able to speak my mother tongue. That's where the win is at. I'm still here, by the way. Thank you so much. Hadrian says I might change my opinion on Nigeria because guidance. Some people were really nice there. Kenya. Oh, Kenya is unreal. Victor says, I'm still here. Okay, CJ says, what's wrong with Black Americans? Oh, first, I didn't say there's anything wrong with Black Americans. But I said, this real time is forcing me to say that I am with a white man, okay? But I said I can talk about the Western man. Okay, I can talk about the Western man. And the Western man to me is anything black, white, brown. Okay, so the Western man is in. So I'm just saying, even if it's a Black Americans, at least you guys get the dose. The African man, the African black man is very rigid in the way they are raised. Okay, Honey Farouk says, hey, I subscribe to you and like to unsubscribe. I love your videos. Thank you. Okay, you go ahead. Real time says, I married up by marrying a woman from a richer country than mine. Most men marry down. Okay, and that's a good one. Hadrian says, Africans like white Europeans more than Black Americans. Okay, I don't know about that. CJ says, if Africa culture is the best, why are you engaged to a Western culture to assimilate more into the Western way of life? women here are wild in Western world, no respect. I always tell my wife to go to the kitchen. And some of you, CJ, I hope you're not getting offended. Because, first of all, we start by some people forcing me to say that I'm with a white man. Okay? But okay, Ritem says, but just because they don't respect you doesn't mean they don't have respect. Respect is an yeah, and I feel like that's the problem with what we have with out here. You're automatically supposed to submit. Okay, you're automatically supposed to submit to the man. You know, he doesn't need to earn your respect. You're just supposed to. You're just supposed to respect him. Okay. See, this is my apology. I must have misheard. Americans are very aggressive. My apologies. Yes, you are. Oh my god. I'm like, when did I say that? Okay. But you know what? The thing is, there's a reason African women are attracted to Western men. That will remain. Although I said that from my live stream, from the time that I've been doing live stream, all the white men who come in here on the channel, they usually tell me that they think that African women are attracted to them. That's what they usually tell me. So, and they believe that. They believe that African women are attracted to them. So that's what I was speaking to. I know both sides of the coin. Oh, okay. Hey, John says, I don't even open my DM. It's exploded. Because of how important you are? Oh my god. Okay. Real time says they go to foreign countries because they are insecure and unable to earn respect with their own people. Oh, okay. Then who are you talking about in that case? Western man generally or specific? Taco, what's up? How are you doing? But feminine energy must be there for a thing to last. Feminine energy must be there for a thing to last, yes, but you know, there's a form of femininity that is being demanded that is turning out to be like abusive, you know. It's like, you can't force me to be feminine. By you being masculine, I'm going to automatically become feminine. Okay. Well, I think what men fail to understand is like, when you're being masculine, and not aggressive masculinity. When you're being masculine, automatically the woman is going to melt into the femininity. I think. What a beautiful scarf. Yeah, my mother made it for me. She does crochet. Actually, any one of you who wants to give my mother a job to crochet for you, she can crochet. She can crochet some sweaters, some muffins. Yeah, my mother crocheted this. She knows how to crochet. Real time intel says, oh, Western men, that is why they go abroad. Okay, all Western men. Mm-hmm. So do you think passport brothing is a thing? Hedens, okay, it's not that complicated in my case. I just like African women. But you will not marry them? Will you marry them? Hedrian, do you, okay, real time says to Hedrian, you do not. You're mentally unwell, no different to a man who is attracted to other men. Oh God. Sean says, can you be my, oh, you know, we are talking about a serious topic. Can you give your shot? I've been here for 40 minutes or so. Victor Farm on top. There you go. Lucy the Jolly says, you agree with the feminist movement? Okay, you know, I used to say that I'm not a feminist, but it's like, if advocating for women's rights, if saying what is wrong, if speaking up makes me a feminist, then yep, I'm in total agreement with the feminist movement. Okay, Bas says, we give a job for pullover for children's home. Okay, how would you like them to be done? Honestly, actually, I think she would do it. Yeah, she made this from scratch. Saint Yes, he says, hey girl, do you ever? Oh, Lord, just, some of you are so disrespectful, and I'm going to remove you. Can you give me I just did that. Real time says, and first of all, I don't think I don't think even the channel is that huge for a shout out, Victor. Real time says, yes, it's a thing. I said this as a Western think man. They are weak. Okay. Brian says, God bless you. God bless you too. Masinda Sudai says hi. Thank you for the likes, guys. Like the live stream. So is passport brought the a thing or the movement? Okay, I feel like some people or some Western people who can't be able to travel like that for love. I don't know. Maybe it could be from a point of jealousy. But what do you all think? Okay. Honey Fox says, hey, I subscribe your channel. I love your clothes and I love your hair today. I always watch your channel. I'm going to like and see all of your videos. That would mean that would mean a lot. That would mean a lot. Thank you. Hadian says real time is just jealous. Indian, I feel like okay. Are you jealous because you're not a passport bro? Masinde. Masinde says from Uganda, Kampala, thank you so much for tuning in. And those of you who just tuned in, like the live stream, CJ says, I'm trying to get down with the passport bros. Okay, good luck with that. Would you get married would you marry a foreign woman, CJ? Versus this evening, let's have a topic on nuclear war and the danger. Okay, honestly, I believe the people who join in at night would want to have that conversation. Okay, when you show up, we will still have the chat like yesterday, random topics. Real time says there's no reason a man should go to a less developed country to find love. It goes against all biological instincts. Okay, yeah, and I feel like you guys should stop judging foreign women for trying to marry up. Okay, who was first of all, like in any case, if I ever have a child, I am not trying to have a child with somebody who honestly, you should want to have better, you know. I think one boy would let me marry her and have a baby for 50,000 US dollars. First of all, the baby part is like okay, maybe another woman would, but me personally, I don't know if I'm interested in babies. Okay, it's not like I don't know. It's not like I don't know, but it's just like I just don't want children. Okay. No, you skipped my chat. Okay. Because I read your name. Okay, you're telling me to give you a shout out. How do I do that? Omar says, hey, please. Okay. First of all, I'm going to remove you. I don't want all of that. Please. Okay, what do you want, Victor? Okay. I just read your name. CJ says, I definitely I definitely would. Who doesn't love a modest, beautiful woman? That's very inexpensive. Especially if somebody said that inexpensive, that is bad. That is bad. Yeah. Let me tell you, I could try to be as expensive as possible. That's why your fiance is lucky. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being inexpensive. You look loyal, are you? I don't think. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say none of your business, but then I was like, okay. Marrying up is a natural urge that passport bros take advantage of. Why a man would ever want to marry down? That's suspicious, okay? Okay, I feel like so that you can get obeyed and respected, maybe. Marriage is marriage, doesn't matter where. As far as people are are in love. Hadrian says there's no dating down for men. Men see the beauty and men want it. Okay, there's no dating. Doesn't matter the economic situation of the woman, as far as she's a woman. Women are too money-minded. Okay, yeah, and let them be. Let them be. I feel like women from where I'm at, the past generations, they were never money-minded. But see, you grew up in turmoil. You grew up, yeah. You grew up not getting the best. You know, real time says they always expose themselves eventually. You will learn this the hard way, one boy. Okay. Uh, what do you mean? Just wait until the strange request come and mhm, he's talking to other foreign women. Okay. Wow. What is the strange request? I would like to know. It's not that complicated. People are so weird here sometimes. Okay. So all of you would want to marry foreigners if you are asked. Stephen Maria says, women are kind of art in nature. Okay. So all of you wants to marry foreigners. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me know, guys. Would you okay, let's say you're attracted to a female, you're attracted to a woman, but she doesn't want children. But you want children. Would you compromise? You think you're the only African he has eyes for? God bless your heart. Ah! Okay, so these other Africans, wow. That is so bad. That is so bad. God. Eh. Oh Lord! Don't break my heart. Yeah, I honestly, Hadrian, okay, passport bros will become a movement. Will become a movement. Maybe eventually, as a result of passport bros and like the children that are born out of that, maybe at the end of the day, maybe we are gonna become a one big. Everybody will be related because see where they are going, they are having children over there. Oh my god, these people, can they just build another time? They're having children over there in all of these countries. So at the end of the day, I think we are just gonna end up being one people. I will be the leader of it, okay? Okay, what are some the benefits that you get for being in relationships with foreign women? Okay, and if you just joined in like the live stream, wow. So you're not the only African that he has women eyes on. Okay, you would love them to be. Women should mind their own business. So they shouldn't be concerned about who the guy is seeing. I told you already, they treat you like treasure. Oh, that's the thing. They make you feel like a king. King. When you're okay. Actually, I think that's a good enough reason, honestly. When a man is celebrated, he gives more. That's it. Okay. Oh my god. You know what? I think I need to go back to school to study the male ego. Okay. What do you need your ego striked so you can give more? Oh wow. Okay. Because yeah, I've seen women say that like they got divorced with their men and the men went for foreign women and he's being everything that the woman ever wanted for the foreign woman. Maybe because maybe the man is feeling loved, he's feeling um he's feeling treasured, he's feeling like he's a man. Women are flowers and I'm a bee. Okay, god. Yeah. We are so random in here. Okay, let's go. Strange historical events nobody talks about. Okay, real time intelligence, but with today's world being the village, they are able to cheat natural selection and date down as much as they need to. Okay, in the village, what do you mean in the village? Or I did not understand your statement. Strange historical events nobody talks about. Um, Versus you may, where you travel to Africa, you become gold. Okay. Oh, you may be crap in your own country, but you travel to Africa, you become gold. Yeah, that sounds right. Victor says that thanks. Now a subscriber from this day. Okay. As you said, village is the what? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. The world is becoming like a global village. Okay. Imran Mir, you took back your message. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that will be a good thing in the long run or a bad thing. I'm gold in both places. Okay. Do you think women in your country want you? Okay. So, but because I feel like there's a problem if nobody wants you from where you're from. Nobody wants you. Okay, so I think that's good. Versus, give an example. Many companies in Africa respect white skin for contracts. Yeah, and when it comes to black people, they bleach. Okay, I think I've always talked about this. You know, the biggest enemy of black people is black people ourselves. You know, yeah, we do not respect ourselves. Maybe it's because of lack of self-love. I don't know what was spoken to us. Yeah, but most of us, we honestly, we think other people are better than we are. uh Real time intel says the dancing fever. I think it happened in France where a whole town couldn't stop dancing. Ooh, that's strange. Really, that's very strange if you look into it. That really happened. Harriet says, I don't want them. They are too boring, too civilized. No spirit left. Okay. Wow. Hopefully you'll finally settle down with at least somebody. So give me a crew of national event. Oh, maybe something that hit the newsrooms. So, you know, a huge thing. Correction agent, they don't want you. Tatiana says, hey girl, hey you, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, strange historical events nobody talks about today. And actually, here right now on the channel, we are talking about different things right now. Hadrian is saying he likes to date African women. Yeah, and he thinks he's a catch in Africa. You know, whenever he goes to any African country, he does so much nicer for himself. Uh, he's being treated like a king. So for context, that's where the conversation is at. French are very emotional. You're much loved. Thank you so much. Tat Janari says good. French are very emotional. Okay, but I like it. I think I like emotional. Are there men emotional? Okay, Hayden says, if I was Indian like you, that would be true. Indian like who? Hayden is projecting again. Okay. The Donado. Oh, wow, that's a complicated name. Okay, welcome to the live stream. Strange historical events nobody talks about. The dancing French. Okay. Hmm. Why don't, by the actually, why don't Western men go and marry in places, in these countries that are developed, like China? Like, if you're looking for an Asian woman, a Chinese person could be, a Chinese woman could be exactly what you're looking for, because they're Asian and they're from a developed country. Uh, John Castelline Lake in Canada. Oh, places on Earth that seem unreal. Okay, let me search that. Uh, okay, let me search that. I've never heard that actually. John Castelline Lake. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's beautiful. Okay. Ooh, actually, I just learned something. Thank you so much. Hadrian says, no, okay, you just smell real time. You think he's Indian? Singing fish, can you please sing to my friend Jenny happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. I don't have a birthday song. I don't know if I can be able to sing a birthday song. Mm-hmm. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jamie. Happy birthday to you. Okay, hey one boy, you're so pretty. I love your hair. Thank you. I love your content. Uh, pleasure to meet you too. Pleasure to meet you too. Singing Fish says, can you please sing to my friend? Okay, I think I already did that. Real time says, exactly. It is not in poorer countries for a reason. Even wealthier African countries, we don't see it as much. Example of wealthy African countries versus lakes and mountains in East Africa. Lakes and mountains in East Africa, which which shows us it's economically motivated. Clegg says Iceland, beautiful place. Iceland, okay. Why Iceland? Okay, this, okay, yeah, yeah. It could be anywhere. Uh, Buses, I think there's 3,000 kilometers cave in East Africa. Oh, really? Wakanda. When is your birthday, one boy? Oh, it already passed. It's June. June. I'm a Gemini. Sorry, I was cooking breakfast. I missed the whole discourse today. Okay, what did you make for breakfast? What's for breakfast? Because I'm still here. Just wanna let you know. Thank you. Happy birthday to whomever. South Africa. Hello, Ambo. Hey, you, Victor. I saw a mosquito a few days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Actually, today, it's usually like 5 days late. So today actually was the first one. Yeah, there's really improvement. Thank you for streaming the videos, guys. Anybody who plays the videos, even when we are not live streaming, thank you so much. I'm going to remove. Okay, I'm going to remove you, Monica. Because it's like there's a limit to. You can't keep sending that. Japan, Korea, China, we don't see it because we see it in poor Asian countries. Okay. Hello, Ambo. Hey. CJ says, oh, that's dope. Your birthday is a month after mine. Oh, you're born in May? May? Okay. What is your star sign? Honestly, I do not believe in star sign that much. Like, I be scrolling and I see women saying, I am like this because I'm a Scorpio, I don't know what, and I'm like, just maybe because I just don't believe in that so much. Real time says, if the reason is liking black women, they could just stay. They could just go to USA or Brazil, but they will always choose the easier, poorer option. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's shortage. This maybe there's shortage of black women where they are at. But effort unending. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, what was the question? What question did I ask? I even forgot. Strange historical events nobody talks about. Okay. If you are given, okay, let's go. If you are given $5 million to sell one of your friends or family members, who would you sell? Okay, let me type. If you are given $500 million to sell one of your friends or family members, who would you sell? Trevor says, hey from Kenya, thank you so much. Real time. So even in Europe, there are many, but they have higher standards and expectations which they cannot meet. Okay, so you have this belief that the only reason why Western men look for women from poor countries is economically motivated. It has nothing to do with respect. It has nothing to do with all of that. Is because of financial reasons. Oh wow. Mumbai looks so beautiful and majestic today. Thank you so much, thank you so much. I said, what did you what did you make for breakfast? Hadrian says, not in Eastern Europe. Slavic women are amazing. Okay, Eastern Europe. Okay, you know what? Why do people in the Western Europe? Why don't you guys go to Eastern Europe to date? Why don't you guys maybe go to Eastern Europe? I'm Kikuyu. Okay. Sorry, my phone is about to die. Got charge it. Bye. Okay, bye. Exactly. Many go to Eastern Europe. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's okay. Which is your experiencing day in your week? Which is your experiencing day in your week? Experiencing or just some chicken tenders lunch for breakfast kind of day? Okay. Oh, you're set for the day. Ooh, it's not just some chicken. Driver touches. But in Eastern Europe, there is a bride market. Explain. Eastern Europe has the same dynamic. They are poorer and have lower expectations. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know. Why? What is the maybe what do they earn? You know, you have to look at the average salary, the average opportunities. I think that's what you gotta look at. Okay, let me type this one. If okay, well, let me skip that one. Okay, internet rabbit hole you accidentally fell into. They marry for opportunity, not the quality of the man. Okay, so for opportunity to go to Western Europe. Okay, Hayden says real-time intelligence, 100% Indian. There is no doubt about it. Okay, how do you know that? Internet rabbit hole you accidentally fell into. And guys, welcome to the live stream. Let me know how you are doing. How is your day going? Sounds like you have some unaddressed traumas with Indians. Mm-hmm. But you said you married from a richer country. Which one? Did you marry for opportunity? You know, you or even also, why are we acting that it's only women who marry for better opportunities? I feel like even men can also marry for opportunities. Did you marry for opportunities real time? Because you say that you got married to a woman from a better country. Hey, Jesus. Okay. And now he's getting defensive about my point proven. Okay, CJ says definitely flat earth videos get me every time. I have never watched one. I'm going to research maybe after the end of this and see what they are all about. Marriage can be a scam, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, but see, at the end of the day, we need to stop acting like as if the person who received the opportunity is the only person who is taking advantage. Because even this, even on the other one, the one that is giving the opportunity, he's also getting something. Okay, he's getting something that he might not have gotten. So no, I married because I fell in love and I earned her heart. She's seen quality in me, and you see in her. Okay. Okay, which country now do you guys live at? Flat earth videos. You know what? Let me search that. Because I usually say that I'll search things after the show, and then after the show I just do not search. Oh, okay. I'm looking at them right now. They seem to be interesting. Wow. She's a league or two above me in wealth and social standing, but I earned it. Okay, you earned it. Okay. Okay, what do you think she's getting in return? Okay, you're getting better opportunities. What do you think she gets in return? Okay, are you more loving? Are you more kind? You know, but people some also some people do get married to some women or Western women, because of course they have the opportunities and all of that. They marry down sometimes for intimacy. You know, it could be for the intimacy, I think. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but what do you think she gets in return? Because that's something that you should ask yourself sometimes. What is she getting in return? Okay. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Bas, for streaming the videos. Appreciate that so much. Real time says neither of us married for opportunity. We get the benefit of being with each other. That's all. Okay. Okay. Dilip Thapa says hello, sister from India. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Internet rabbit hole you accidentally fell into. And thank you so much for being here. We can talk about anything. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh my God. Yeah, yes. Dilip, you fine, sister. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, some of the things that internet rabbit hole I accidentally got to. Can you answer me? I don't know. you know, I like watching these crime documentaries. Okay, I think sometimes I'm scrolling and watching that the whole day. Okay, I can watch that the whole day. uh with you. Okay, how are you doing, Dark Knight? So I can watch that the whole day. Another one is for tiny house. I can watch videos about tiny house and downsizing almost the whole day. Village videos. You know how you can, you know how you, yeah, those are the type of things that I can scroll the whole day watching. Actually, this man that I've been watching, he he's in America. He's Black American. So I don't know, he got fired and then he went in the middle of nowhere in the woods and he made a house out of sticks. Okay, and he's staying in the middle of nowhere. And then he says, oh, we're supposed to live for free. You know, we're supposed to live for free. And I don't know why that is so therapeutic watching him make a life out of nothing and not paying for anything. It has been so therapeutic actually. I can watch him for others. Another one is like, I usually like watching I like watching women who talk about you know, as a woman, work on yourself, work hard, you know, all of those type of things, like, oh, you know, all of these things to work you up. To tell you, oh my god, you're enough as a woman by yourself. Like dance sister, thank you. There should be crime documentaries about me because I abandoned so many people. Abandoned, what does that mean? I do that once in a while. Okay, CJ says, what's his name? Sky, I think Sky in the Wood. Sky in the Wood. I hope, I do know that he was advising, okay, he was telling people to search him on YouTube so he can make some money. Sky in the Wood, I think he's on YouTube. Let me search him. Iki Pizza says, oh, okay. CJ says, who is your favorite American content creator on YouTube? Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting because I used to like watching B. Simone. I used to like watching B. Simone. And then for some reason she just became so religious excessively, and it just was like she you know, she was out there in the streets for a long time, and then she became excessively religious, you know, and then I stopped watching. Actually, right now I have just been watching my videos, to be really honest, but I think she was one of the ones that I watched. You know what, I think I can tell you by looking. Another one that I used to enjoy watching is the Alices. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, and then I like watching Koramo. And these days, for some reason, I am getting into like liking Dr. Phil. Cause Kunto says, hello, beautiful lady, hello you. But I think that guy Sky in the Wood is actually one of the best that I can binge watch for a long time. Real Time says, America is good for living in the forest. We bought a cabin in the middle of nowhere, but it is scary out there. I don't watch women content besides of, oh my god, that's just an ego stroke right there. Why? Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the videos that I've watched. We have Dr. Phil on top, Koramo. Yeah. So I think those are. So I used to watch B. Simone, and then she became religious excessively. Now I don't have a problem with her being religious. It's just excessively. And then there's another family. They are Kenyan American. They are called the Bichanga. I also watch them. Kenyan American. Yeah, I think those are the ones that the other ones that I watch. I just watch tiny houses, houses on wheels, home on wheels. So yeah, Real Time says, I'm heading out when we talk to you next. Well, okay, talk to you. Are you hiding somewhere? Are you not allowed to chat by your wealthy wife? Okay, but see you. I'm kidding actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So for the internet rabbit hole, I think he's watching this uh crime documentary. I can just sit here and watch, and then I get sad, and then I keep watching. So uh-huh. Yeah, also something else, maybe controversial topics. His internet in India was cut off. He will join you next month. I think that's mean. Very mean. Okay, if you could be any animal, which one would you be? You're the animal already. Okay. If you could be any animal, which one would you be? Ugh. Okay. I think for me it's usually rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Yes. Okay, see you when it says bye. Okay, see you. Mm-hmm. And actually, we are like 15 minutes to go. Okay. But this is a religious one. I don't know if I'm interested in talking about religion right now. Uh, okay, is it ever okay to wear pajamas in public? Okay, let's go shallow a little bit. I do not like attention. So for me, I think pajamas is like, I just don't like attention. Actually, honestly, most of the time I prefer wearing trousers because nobody recognizes you or realizes you're even passing when you're wearing a trouser. Okay. So for me, I think the pajamas creates a type of attention that I don't want. God is in control says, "Oh, how are you doing? Good to see you." Hey, hey, you're joining in at the end. If I could be any animal, it would be gorilla. Okay, why gorilla? Okay, is it ever okay to wear pajamas in public? Oh God, I just typed without looking. Okay, works. I think it's yes and no. Because honestly, I feel like for the men, the pajamas is just a short, and it could be appropriate, but yeah, I just don't like that type of attention. I don't like that type of attention. hmm God is in control. Actually, before you joined in, Hadrian says that he likes going to Nigeria to date, and in Nigeria he feels like everybody worships him. Like he feels like a king. He feels like a man over there. So that's what we've been talking about for almost the entire live stream. Like, yeah. So he says that like he just find Nigerian, I think Nigerian women to be interesting. I think so. So that's what we've been talking about. So actually right now we're just talking about shallow things here and there. Here in there it's looked down upon. Oh, I think you meant here in the US it's looked down upon. Okay. Yeah. I think a dog is good. No, Hadrian, he's not Nigerian. He says he's from Europe. I don't know where. So, but he feels like dating women from Nigeria makes him feel like a man. Okay, so that's what we were talking about. Just catching you guys up who are joining in. I was in Nigeria. Okay. Okay, for the women in the chat, what's one dating standard you'll never lower? Okay, maybe for both. Let's go with both because I realize these days even men have standards. uh, what's one dating standard you'll never lower? Uh-huh. There are no women in the chat, and for you know what, that's one of the problems that I am having. Is like I seem to attract more men in the chat than women. But why treated like a king? Okay, I don't know. Tell I don't know why he says that, but I don't know. Maybe because out there he can be. Maybe his money can be able to go a long way. Oh, he feels like African women like white men. Mm-hmm. What's one dating standard you'll never lower? There's no women in the chat. Okay, or maybe there's women in the chat but they never talk. Insatiable, how are you doing? All the way from Alabama. How are you doing? Good to see you. Why treated like a king? Okay, Pietman Gusen, South Africa. Where is he? Oh, where is he from? He's white. Okay, I'm white. Yes. Where are you from? Okay, he said I don't know. Stephen Moria says when live again. When live again. Okay. Okay. Of course, tonight I do 2 live streams these days. So I do this one at 10 p.m. Kenyan time. I'm white. Yes. Can a man change your mind? Ooh, can a man change my mind? That's interesting. When it comes to children, or when it comes to what? Honestly, I said that I'll never swear, but he's like, yeah, I do believe a man can change somebody's mind, or even a woman can, because sometimes you swear I cannot do this, and then you meet somebody who maybe can be able to change that, or show you why you should have a different perspective. Ethiopia Danakil. Depression is a place. Okay, let me check it out. Ethiopia Danakil. I have never heard about that. Oh wow. Okay, I see it. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh wow. Okay, that's a place, I agree. That's a place. How did you learn about that place? Hey, okay, says God is in control. Says okay, yeah, like the same thing. I was in Uganda. They just somehow knew I was American. Okay, somehow maybe because they assumed, maybe because of your English. Who knows? Silmura says okay. Hayden says Wambo, if I will be in Kenya, I will give you the opportunity. You will give me the opportunity to meet you? I'm not interested. Oh my god, I'm not one of those. I'm not interested in meeting you. Oh my, I don't want you to add me to be part of your statistics of like, they were treating me like a king. No, oh my god, you're so full of yourself. got is because I got a lot of attention, treated very respectfully, and yes, kind of like a king, but didn't let it get to my head. I was equally respectful to them. Okay, I think that's good. One thing that sometimes can piss you off is like when you're with your, if you have a wife and or a husband and she's black or she's African, you realize you're getting more the attention, and maybe she ends up feeling like she's isolated, or like, oh, she's not getting the attention. So I feel like that's the thing, because if you're being treated nicely just because they feel like, oh, you're tourist, I feel like maybe you have to work to make sure okay, just work to make sure that you know, the person that you're with feels safe in that situation. Okay, hatred was a good bad. Okay, you know, he's saying that he's giving me a chance to an opportunity. Oh God. Ah. The way he said that, like, you'll be lucky to meet him. Yeah, you know. Oh my God, may I never meet a man who thinks like that. Like he, like, I'm lucky to meet him. Oh my Father Lord. Um, but it give him a chance to be a sponsor without meeting him. The way he said that, like, okay, to be a okay. Okay, no, no. I ate the food they made me and ate with my hands, but I tell them I'm nobody special, please don't, okay? Wow. Jordan Wadiram, okay. Oh, Jordan Wadiram. Who is that? It's another place. Hence, it's not for dating, but I want you as a guide, okay? Even as a guide, even as a guide, I feel like no. That's why I laughed. Yeah, okay. He's too full for himself. Yeah, we have men. Oh, see, Steven, you say that there's men in Kenya. Oh my God. Chodesio says hi. Hi. Okay. And honestly, I feel like maybe there are people who would really want to meet you, but it's like you shouldn't act as if you're doing them a favor. You know, I'm here long. Many want to visit Africa. They fear exploitative. Okay. Oh yeah, because yes, when you're Mzungu, they are gonna overcharge you. You're gonna, yeah, they're going to overcharge you. You're gonna go to a place and yeah, your price will be 3 times what people usually pay if you're not careful. Because the thing is, white guys to Africa with the pride about them, expecting things, looking down on the poor. Yeah, yeah. So, but you know, I don't feel so. Sometimes it's like you're being treated that way. Okay, I have that pride too. You have that pride too. Okay. I'm one proud Mzungu. Okay, okay. Me too. I'm one proud Kenyan. Got it. I hate people like that. So do they. When you go to Africa, they treat women and people with respect. Okay. Okay. How would you react? Let's say you go to a nice restaurant. You're getting a good treatment, but your wife is being mistreated because, okay, because they are black like she is. They don't think she's supposed to be there. How would you react to that? Insatiable says Tatianzi Mountain, China. Okay, let me check that out. Tianzi. Oh, it's Tianzi. Tianzi Mountains. Oh wow, this is really beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. Oh my, that's beautiful. Okay. Don't hate me, I have flaws. I'm married to a Ugandan woman. But says one doctor took his family on a safari. Once the son talks about it now, yeah, the internet has to do that. He was a child then. What are you doing, Winnie? What are you doing? What am I doing? We are live streaming. Okay. I was about to say, I think that's a question that I can't answer. What am I doing? It's like, what do you think I'm doing? But yeah, I'm live streaming. What were you asking me, one boy? Oh, I was asking you. For example, you go to a restaurant and you're getting a good treatment, maybe because you're white or whatever. Okay, but then your woman is not getting a good treatment. Are you standing up for her? Are you eating there? Are you just because you're having a good experience? Just because you're having a good experience, will you maybe keep staying there? You understand what I'm saying? Okay, because seems like people usually treat foreigners better. Okay, so maybe your woman, because she's not foreigner, and maybe her accent and all of that. So are you eating there? Are you standing up? What do you want? Okay. And actually we are winding up, guys. We are winding up. Somebody suggested, of course I stand up for her, nobody disrespects my wife. Yeah, okay, that's hot. Okay, nobody disrespects your wife. Okay, not just foreigners, white foreigners you mean? Not, oh my god, no, not white foreigners, even black. Okay, why do you think that foreigners can only be white? It can, there's black British people, there's black France people, there's black Americans. Luckily in the USA or Uganda we never had a bad experience. Okay, okay. Ooh. So we are winding up, guys. We are winding up. Okay, for the live stream at night, somebody suggested we talk about, I don't know, nuclear war or whatever. Okay. You know, actually, I think that's yeah, because oh my god, you'll be surprised how many people will not. They will be like, okay, I'm having a good experience. She's not. She can deal with it. Okay. Just hey girl, how have you been? I've been good. Kind of turns out there from North Africa. There's black Africans. Yeah, and there's black Africans. I answered your poll question about places on earth. Okay, yeah, I know you did. I know you did all these places, and I searched all of them, but I was like, where do you get these places? I've never had these places like Tianzi Mountain, Ethiopia, whatever, nuclear, nuclear arsenal. Yeah, guys, let's wind up here, and then we're gonna join into the live stream at night. So 10 p.m. Kenyan time. I don't know. Ah. Okay, anybody with a question or anyone who is typing? God is it because yeah, I'm not afraid to break the ice and tell someone like it is. If someone is out of check, I check them in place. Don't care where I'm at. I'm aggressive and bold, but never start anything, but sure will end it. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, actually, if you have somebody who can stand for you, that can be because they're having a good experience. Remember, they're having a good experience. Or maybe let's say, you know what, we can keep going until 5:30. So 27 more minutes. Let's just hang out for a little bit more. Okay, I don't like problems actually. In public, you know, I'm a very shy person. I'm more likely to like just walk away in case of disagreements. Okay, what are you more likely to do in case of disagreements in public? Oh, thanks for staying. Okay. Yeah, personally, I'm more likely to walk away than anything. Kanatam, hi. That's weird. Why will I do that? I'm not your woman. That's weird, Steven. Hedian says, I like shy people. I manipulate them a lot. Oh my god, you're so full of yourself. I'm more likely to walk away. Me too. I'm more likely to walk away because I'm like, is it worth it? What are you more likely to do in case there's disagreements in public? Okay, I'll be on the right, you'll be on the wrong. But then I'm like, we're gonna cause a scene here, and then, yeah, walk away, best option. So you're not standing up to the person. Yeah, first of all, I feel like if you stand up to them and you end up having a fight, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because at least if you beat them up, it's a good thing if you beat them up. But if you if you get your you get your butt whipped, you're never gonna. It is no. I hate confrontation. I like when everyone gets along and at peace. Okay. Hate the kind of guy to take advantage of women. I know. Okay, he's like shy. Okay. Yeah, shy. It's not worth it. You never know what someone might do in a fight. Okay. I'm full of myself because of experience. Okay, how old are you, Hadrian? May have off fighting skills but try to run. They could be carrying a weapon. Atacama Desert looks like Mars. Ooh, let me check that out. God is inconsistent in a bad way. Just talking like that shows the low character he has. Okay. I'm nearing 30. Do you think you'll ever get married? Oh, will you? Okay, do you have children or will you have children? Because if you ever have a girl talking like that, maybe having a child, when you have a girl, maybe that will change for you because it's like, yeah. Remember when you talk about a particular way about women or bed, you're talking about the men in your life, the men in your family, the women in your life, the women in your family, what was the name of that? Atacama Desert. Oh, it's in northern Chile. Wow. Okay. I don't know if it looks like Mars, but I gotta say, it's beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, but I'm assuming the heat that is right here. It's in Chile. Chile is in South America, right? Uh, Fighting skills don't really help with a gunshot. Okay, but if you have a gun, maybe you can fight back. By the way, take a look at Richard structure. Richard structure. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I might have children, but I don't know. Okay, do you think if you have a daughter, do you think that will change the way you maybe you think about women? Yes, avoiding confrontation is the worst thing to do. But for me here, I carry a pistol, but never would want to use it. Only last resort. Okay, yeah, honestly, but I feel like maybe you can get in trouble sometimes for that. Let's say you end up, yeah. But I see. Mm-hmm. Hanatom says the Richard structure looks like an eye from space. Nobody has contacted me for child support yet, but maybe because I blocked them. Wow. Okay, you're out there spreading your seeds. Oh, it's in Mauritania, in North Africa. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. The type of things that nature creates by itself, they're just fascinating. Very fascinating. Mm. He won't be getting a wife anytime soon with that attitude, but eventually people like that get humbled in life eventually. Okay. Okay, yeah, God, I hope women that you interact with stay safe. Okay, the type of people to actually, you know what? If you wanna know how a person is, just look at the way they have. You know, honestly, I feel like a man who is concerned about his children is a good man. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, okay, it matters how you think about the woman, but like your children or a good woman, birds of a feather flock together. Okay, I mean, I won't get humbled because I realize what I am. I'm not a good person. Okay. Okay. That's your call, and that's a nice one. He actually dated a lot of women in his chat GPT session. That's, oh my god, I think you got him. That's what separates the men from boys. Eh. Ah. Okay, let's maybe finish with this one, a silly one. Is hot dog a sandwich? And I think we've done this before, but with a different crew. There's a difference online and face to face. Okay, uh, online and face to face. Online people seem to be pretty confident. You know, even that's why I stopped taking advice from online. You know. Okay. There's a difference. Nika's Crystal Cave. Okay, let me search that. You know what? I'm sitting here, I'm feeling so cold. I think it's making me so uncomfortable. The cold is making me so uncomfortable. I think I need to get myself a sweater. Yeah. The ultimate color crush. Okay. Nika's Crystal Cave. Let me check that out. Is it Nika's? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Hey Wambui, look up Garden of the Gods, Colorado. Garden of, okay, Colorado. Garden of the Gods, Colorado. Public park in Colorado Springs. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay. Hmm. The night, there's a nice view. Such a nice view. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I follow the code of another contrast. Okay, it's only 15 hours. But if you meet someone you know, if you meet someone you know, those conquerors are all dead now. You should follow the one who holds the key to life and the grace, the one who conquered death. His name is Jesus of Nazareth. Is it Nazareth? um, Wish I was on his way, but there is no redeeming for my soul, which is doomed. Uh, You have a pretty forehead. Okay. I used to be offended. Honestly, when I started streaming and everybody would say about my forehead, I used to get offended. But I realized for you it's a compliment. For you guys, it's a compliment. Is it a compliment? You know, I used to be offended. Okay. Entire poem. It's never too late for changing. No matter what you have done, uh, Jesus can save your soul and forgive your lifestyle. I feel like I can't live. It's like a neglect for me. Oh, so you feel like you can't leave the chat? Yeah, okay. I am glad that you guys enjoy to watch. It just takes you wanting to change. He will meet you where you are at in life. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we're just hanging out here. Thomas! How are you doing, Thomas? I'm glad to have you as my friend. Okay, I feel like, honestly, I feel like I know you guys in real life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Thomas says, good afternoon, dear one. We missed something interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, places on earth that seems unreal. We've talked about a lot. Uh, Basically, maybe I can catch you up. Hadrian, I think mostly the conversation has been. Hadrian said when we started the live stream that he's been to Nigeria several times, and with the Nigerian women, he feels like a king over there. So that has been basically the conversation. But also, you can still tell me places on earth that seem unreal, places that you know. Many women suffered from me. Okay. Okay. Clarence says, I'll always support you and your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, thank you guys for those of you who are streaming the videos. Even when I'm not streaming, guys, watch the videos. You can catch up with the ones from the village. You know. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we will get the channel monetized soon. You can still change the path you're on. There's consequences for your actions and it will come back to bite you. But you can still make sure your soul is saved. Only Jesus can change you. Okay. Is it Seredab Angola? Seredabal Angola. Okay. Ooh. Insatiable is my name. Have you ever heard of Doll Island in Mexico? Supposed to be haunted. No. These a haunted island in Mexico. Okay. Uh, Serra de Balangola. Let me check that out. Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hey, Jesus, I hope I can redeem my soul. Mambo, tell me the address of a good pastor in Kenya. I don't know pastors. You can just research this. Lots of them online. You can look for one in your country. How far are we to monetize the property? Right now, so we can have the super chest and all of that. We need 1,000 watch hours. Yeah. To earn from us, I think 2,000, but mostly the 1,000. It's not you who redeems your soul, it's God. You give him the access and cry out to him, and he will change you from the inside out. Become a new creature, a new man. Okay. Surrender. And you don't need a pastor. I don't think you need you can pray for yourself. Okay. And guys, we are winding up right now. Winding up. We're gonna wind up at exactly 5:30. Yeah, I enjoy hanging out with you. I enjoy the conversations. Whew. Yep. But even when I want to change, look at even like my dark so. Oh God. I think you're just looking for attention. um. Yeah, Musaidi says Japan. Ooh, Japan. Okay. What are some of the things that you like about Japan? It's all up to you. We are responsible for our own lives. Bas says, how many relationships should one have in a lifetime? Ooh, interesting question. Let me pin you. Or maybe we should preserve this for the live stream at night. But okay, let's talk a little bit about it. But we will also. I think that's a good question. Let me write it down so I don't forget. God is in control says, okay, and let me pin you. How many relationships should one have in a lifetime? Relationships. God is, yeah, those are demons of lust and lack of self-control. I used to be bad, but you just changes me and had mercy on me. Okay. Uh, okay. Let me ask a question. Okay, is self, you know, self-service, I don't know if you can say the real word, but is touching yourself a bad thing religiously? I'm asking you, God is in control, because you're saying that's a demon of lust. Okay, is touching yourself, is touching yourself is touching yourself a bad thing religiously? Hayden says, wish I was. Okay, Yamusa says, culture, beauty in Japan, language. Okay, I see that. Guys, I've met people who done way worse than you. That Jesus changed. Okay, and guys, like the live stream and subscribe. Are you from Kenya? Yes, I am. I am Kenyan. But honestly, something else that I realized, if you don't self-control, even without religion, okay, if you don't self-control, you'll end up picking up demons from everybody. I feel like people who you get intimate with, you kind of have like a long time connection. You're attached to these people. Okay, of course, not in the way that you think, but spiritually. Jambo rafiki, hello, ukawaje? Poa sana. God is good. Yes, it's bad, because having doing that to yourself is sinning against your own body. And Jesus said, even looking at a woman or man with lust, you already committed adultery. Okay, yeah. So the only situation where that is allowed is when it's with your partner. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's pretty much interesting. I think honestly, I feel like sinners judge others for sinning differently, but I feel like people have done people have touched themselves one time in their lifetime. Okay, and I feel like it's a bad demon. Okay, it's not, but honestly, you can, when you start, it's almost impossible to stop. Almost impossible to stop. Is celibacy a real way of life? Yeah. Okay, we're still nearing the time to end the live stream, but I'm writing this Okay, if you want to talk about these things, we are gonna continue with the conversation on the next one. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, it is. Okay, but I feel like for a woman you can pretty much be celibate, but when you're going through things like ovulation, that that can make you to lose your mind, and then maybe you can break off your celibacy. But I feel like it's a real way of life. Uh, when you, and it helps you to focus on the things that really matter, in my opinion. No, I don't judge, because I also, it's not life or death. Jesus knows your heart, and if you mess up, you can be forgiven. It's a walk with Him, not a religion. Okay, okay. And I see that. No, I was actually not saying that you're judging others for sinning differently, but I'm saying that, like, when you think about it, we've all done these things at a point in our lives. Okay, so it's like, habari yako mzuri sana. It's like we judge others at some point in our lives, but it's like maybe we've already done that. Even we might have stopped, but we might have done that, or we might have done another thing. But I see what you're saying. Like, you just decide to live a new life, and you stop doing whatever you were doing. Okay. Is celibacy a real way of life? That's an interesting question. I would be curious to see what people will say. But, like, basically, we will do that one on the next one. Do you think celibacy is a real way of life? Polygamy and polyandry, is it okay? We've had this conversation about polygamy. Uh, I think it depends with the society. Of course, yes, but the thing is to realize you messed up and turn from those ways. Everyone has a rough past. Okay, okay. So, guys, we are winding up. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna, these questions and many more we're gonna do on the next live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for always tuning, and thank you, guys. And actually, you can also watch the other videos, the ones in the village, the ones everywhere. Kenyan Bamelo, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah, winding up, or winding down. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like winding up. You're winding up. We are finished. Oh. Okay. Now you got to be questioning my English. But I'm kidding also. You're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna see you all later on tonight. So come back to we will still have that section from yesterday. Choose a random topic and we get to talk about it for 5 minutes. How am I? I'm fine, thank you. Habari yako? Mzuri sana, mzuri sana. Okay, game over. Okay, see you all there the next time we stream right here. Winding down would be the proper term. Oh, okay, thank you for teaching me. Winding down. Winding down. I have to teach myself to say that. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. As I'm gonna see you all later on tonight. Bye bye.